Plaintiff Yolanda Barber has been professionally singing for 40 years, and she's even sang with Luther Vandross and Aretha Franklin. Yolanda says the defendant is her 37-year-old son, and although he's extremely smart and talented, he has nothing to show for it. Yolanda is suing for stolen money and emotional distress. Defendant Kevin Barber admits that he's made a lot of mistakes in his life, but he insists he loves his mother dearly and never wanted to hurt her. Kevin also admits that he took his mother's money, but he claims he was simply trying to double her money by gambling with it. Kevin's countersuing for an illegal eviction.
Start with you.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a professional singer, and I've been doing it about 40 years now. I've worked with Luther, Aretha, a couple other people, and I've been doing this a great deal of time.
When were you working with the two of them?
Well, I worked with Luther in '83, his world tour.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
Yeah, and
I may have seen that. And what about the Queen?
Aretha, that was back in 92.
Okay.
Yes.
You worked with arguably the two best vocalists in history.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Luther Vandross and Aretha Franklin.
Definitely a blessed job.
Yeah. Wow. I wish I was with you then just to watch. Oh. But anyhow, yeah, I love Aretha dearly. She's a friend of mine. So I'll tell her one of her background singers was on the show saying nice things about her, right?
Thank you. Yes. Oh, definitely. Okay.
She's great to get along with.
Yes, sir.
All right. Even temperament.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Why are you laughing?
It's just a pleasure to be here.
All right, go ahead. I'll tell the Queen you spoke highly of her.
Thank you. Thank you. Right now, I do have my own show on a cruise ship. I do have some photos if you'd like to see them.
Thank you. Okay.
I've been doing that quite a while, about 10 years.
All right. Go ahead.
So,
what else you want me to know?
Well, I'm very passionate about what I do and very driven. My son, who's 37, whom I love very dearly, is here today. I think he thinks his green eyes and his light skin gonna get him over. And I guess thus far it has done. He's been, the women love him.
Anything else you want to tell me before I allow him to give some more background?
Yes, sir. He's a good kid, I believe. He got out of school when he was 19, went straight to the military. Came home. We begged him not to come home. Got in a little trouble when he came home. And
where are you all from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
Pennsylvania.
All right.
Yeah. You know, it's been heartbreaking. You know, because he's smart. But
what's heartbreaking? Well,
that he's not doing anything for himself right now.
He doesn't
at this
work?
point. No, not at this point. I know he was going to school for a minute. You know, it'll come up
when?
Until maybe the summer. He was supposed to go back in September.
And why didn't he?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Okay. Let me hear from you, young man. We're going to get to the stolen money, but let me see. He probably stole your money to go to school. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
See? Let me hear from you. So give me some background.
First off, Judge Mathis, I love my mother dearly.
Good.
Love her. I never wanted to hurt her. Me and her like brother and sisters. We do everything together.
You love her money too, you said. Go ahead.
We do everything together. Also, me and her, we gamble together, you know, so we go to the casino a whole lot, you know, together. I love to gamble.
Pittsburgh?
I get that from her. Yes, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Did
Casino
they
just
complete
opened.
that casino yet? They did?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's Don Barton. He's the only African-American man that owns casino in the country. He's from Detroit and a friend of mine also. In fact, I was his lawyer for a couple of years.
Okay.
Glad to hear you go to Don Barton's casino. Go ahead.
Also, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and, you know, being this one of them. And right now, I'm just getting things, you know, together.
Tell me about how you're living.
I am enrolled in school. Right now I'm on a break, so I go back in January.
What are you looking to do?
Business administration.
What year are you in?
This is my sophomore year.
2-year, 4-year? What type of school?
It's a technical, captain school of business.
All right.
So I want to go for sports management so I could be a sports agent.
Okay, good enough. So we're going to tell me about the stolen money?
Yes.
What happened?
I had him on a check cashing card with me before I got my direct deposit, and he cashed one of my checks, $1,100, and $400 was left at home for bills. I was still on board the cruise ship, and I called him.
He did it without your permission, obviously.
Well, he had permission to cash the check, but not to spend it.
What was he to do with the money?
Pay bills.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, and I kept calling one place in particular, my car note, the car dealership. They hadn't seen him. He wouldn't answer his phone. I couldn't get him by phone.
He was in the library. Go ahead.
So that Monday, I arrived home, the 29th. I come home from the ship, and I happened to be in a competition in town at the new casino, and I won the money. And it's a blessing I won the money.
How much did you win?
$750. It's a blessing I won. I paid my car note. I paid a couple other bills. Still hadn't spoken with Kevin yet. Come to find out, he spent my money.
How did you find out, and on what?
In the casino. He finally told me. He didn't tell me at first. I couldn't find him.
Do you gamble with him, or did you gamble with him? And from what age did he begin gambling with you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe last couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the last couple. Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah. No, we both just the last couple of years.
Okay.
But he, like I said, he didn't tell me what he had
did he
done.
say after he admitted to it?
That he would pay me back.
All right.
And I have a promissory note. He was going to give me, here you go, sir. It was supposed to be $300 a month for 5 months.
Up through, so that's $1,500?
Yes, sir.
All right. What are you suing the other $2,000
The emotional
for?
distress, I had to borrow money. I mean, it really broke my heart that he took my money.
Just because a person loses money doesn't mean that someone else is liable. In other words, put it this way. If you all have a contract for him to repair your house, he runs off with the money, you have to hire another contractor to repair your house. Therefore, you're going to be short on your car note, your house note. You can't say, sir, you owe me every single expense I owe because I lost my money to you on this one transaction. Go ahead, sir.
I would go and cash her check while she's at work. Mm-hmm. On this one instance, I went and cashed her check, and we were like a little behind on bills. So I took it upon myself to take her check and try to flip the money so I can make more money.
You got flipped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you could say that. I got flipped. And at the time, I didn't exactly tell her what I'd done with the money because I was trying to borrow and make it back. And then when I told her, she was furious. You know, she's the entertainer.
How did she react?
I can't say it now.
Extreme?
Very extreme.
Outrageous?
Outrageous, yes, sir.
That's emotional distress. That's the definition. Your counterclaim for $1,000 for an illegal eviction. How does she owe you?
She kicked me right out as soon as I told her. So, without any notice or anything, she said, I got to go. Don't come back until I get her money. And
by law, you're on to something. There is a tendency created if a person stays with you for over 30 days. So keep that in mind when you all let folks come to even if they come to vacation, whatever. So you got 29 days. Because if they stay for 30, they are considered a tenant, and you must go through the landlord-tenant eviction process. The only exception to that, an emergency eviction, and that is granted because something so bad has happened. There might be a confrontation that causes injury to one of the parties or causes some type of damage. And based on what you just described, you was about to cause some injury. Am I right or wrong? So she met within that exception to the illegal eviction. So your claim for illegal eviction is dismissed. I'll grant you your $1,500 that he owes you, and I will throw $1,000 in emotional distress on. $2,500 for the plaintiff. I hope you get back in school soon, and I hope you focus on that. Have a good day. Judgment to the plaintiff.